Hi, the Gregory's Guru here, and I'm here with Tina Rexing. And you may have already ordered some of her cookies the T-Rex cookies into your store, and you're trying to figure out kind of what to do with them. Well, first thing we want to talk about is you do need to turn the oven down when you bake these. You're going to take these 8-ounce pucks from a frozen state right out of the freezer onto a pan and into a 290 degree oven if you've got a rack oven. If you've got a real oven, you're going to need to lower that about 30 degrees. And if you've got a convection oven, you're going to probably need to lower it about 40 degrees from that. So just be aware, they take about 27 minutes. You don't want to go any more than 30. And they'll get a nice crack on them when they're done. But the whole idea here, this is an all butter cookie, so we don't want to over bake them. But it is an 8-ounce cookie that we're baking from a frozen state, so we want to make sure that they're done in the middle as well. If you've got any questions or concerns about trying to get these to turn out in your shop, make sure you contact your Gregory's representative. But I did want to have Tina here talk a little bit about other ways that you can use the cookies other than just sell them just like a cookie. Right here we've just kind of baked them, but she's got some really cool ideas of other ways you can get some value-added ideas out of that. Tina?
Sure, and so one thing I'd like to talk about is that this is not just one kind of cookie. Depending on what you do and put on top of it, it becomes other cookies. We call it multitasking. So if you buy the snickerdoodle cookie, which is what, $26.24, you can actually top it with the general cinnamon and sugar,
yep,
and it becomes a snickerdoodle. But if you want to get fancy and add a different colored sugar, you have a different cookie altogether. So you're actually killing two birds with one stone with that one cookie. But what's even better with the sugar cookie, it makes a great fruit pizza. What do we have here?
This is a cream cheese icing that's available through Gregory's Foods.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're just going to spread some of this cream cheese icing onto this cookie. And from a fruit pizza perspective, if you have fresh fruit in your bakery and you just top this with some fresh fruit and suddenly it's a healthy product. If not, we can also have this fabulous, what is this?
This is raspberry Danish filling.
Yeah, and we're just gonna squeeze this on top of our sugar cookie with cream cheese. Actually, this looks really yummy and I want to have some right now. But we would just put some on that and suddenly you have a different cookie altogether. So if you use any of these products in your bakery, then suddenly we have more fun things you can do with T-Rex cookies. So.
This looks amazing.
You gonna eat that?
Oh, should we try it? I think we should. Let's just give it a try here.
Amazing.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Okay, I'm taking this home for later. That over here. So, our newest cookie, 2630, chocolate chip. You can do like the basic generic chocolate chip cookie. However, this one we topped with M&Ms, and you also sell the mini M&Ms here at Gregory's. So what you want to do is just grab a few of these mini M&Ms and put them on the puck, just like that.
Frozen.
Frozen, and then you have this fabulous cookie. But even more sexy and fancy is Butterfinger. So we take this puck from frozen, add some crushed Butterfinger or whatever candies you have in your bakery, and sprinkle that on top and bake it just like that, and the Butterfinger melts into this cookie. It's amazing. So, I want to talk about our signature cookie. My signature cookie is the sea salt caramel chocolate chip. It's sold from Gregory's at $26.21. That's the SKU. And if you buy that just alone, it's just a caramel chocolate chip cookie, which is amazing on its own. But if you buy yourself a nice bucket of this bulk salt, it's a large flake salt that will not melt into the cookie when you bake it. You just sprinkle a little bit, just like a little bit, on top. It becomes the sea salt caramel chocolate chip cookie. And by the way, was named #1 cookie in the country.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
Yes, this was featured on Time Out magazine that rates cookies all over the country, and this one was named #1 in the country. So you can boast about that when you sell this in your bakery.
And I have tried to do this without this particular kind of salt, and it melts. So you want to make sure that you get the right type of salt, otherwise it won't have this nice look on top of it when it's baked.
And what I see too is we have 2623, which is our peanut butter cookie. What I like doing to this after we bake it is actually drizzling some chocolate on top, so we have a peanut butter chocolate drizzle cookie. So it's really really yummy on that side.
Nothing better than chocolate and peanut butter together.
Totally. So next time, we're gonna show you what to do with these cookies if you have ice cream.
That sounds amazing. Ice cream.
There's nothing better than a 1.5 pound ice cream sandwich, friends.
So long.